We struck first, had a really good drive, nickel and dime the ball down the field, sputtered in the green zone. That's one of Augie's strong suits, so we felt like we needed to kick a field goal there, try and get on the board, break the ice type of deal. But after that, it was all Augustana, right? Through the rest of the first half, they went up 14-3 and scored again early in the third quarter. They did a lot of scoring, right? We turned the ball over, I believe, every drive except for that first drive in the first half. So can't expect to win a football game turning the ball over as much as we did. I thought Trayshawn made some really big plays late that helped us score some points, right? And Dakota and the defense, they were out there way too much. They wore us down. Competed hard. They did a really good job, but we put our defense out there way too much and way too difficult situations. So it was very, very unfortunate.
Coach, obviously the five first half turnovers are a problem, but 17-3, you had to be feeling all right about that despite the turnovers at halftime, right?
Yeah, you got to find some silver lining, but we weren't necessarily winning the battle up front, Trey. I mean, it was a struggle at best. For us at the line of scrimmage, and I thought the defense was very admirable, right, considering all the momentum that Augustana had, right, on all those turnovers, and they still only gave up 17, and one was basically almost a touchdown run back to the 2-yard line. So for all intents and purposes, I thought the defense fought hard, did a really good job. At halftime we're trying to find some ways to get some points on the board. We didn't turn the ball over until late, right? So we just didn't do enough offensively, right, to kind of close that gap in the second half. And I thought Augustana did a really nice job of converting some third downs, some really key third downs in their first drive of the second half that led to another score. So, hats off to Augustana. They did a great job, and we didn't do enough to win this game.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit, like sort of what you saw from them defensively, what they were presenting defensively?
Coach Sipple used to be an assistant of mine, and he and I are, cordial and good friends and stuff. We don't, hang out at each other's place for Thanksgiving or anything because they're going to be going to Colorado School of Mines, right, and playing a football game. But, I have a lot of respect for Coach Olszewski and Coach Sipple, and, I thought Augustana, lined up and played football, and we didn't do much about it to, negate their physicality up front and make big plays. We didn't make enough big plays. Trey made some plays, late that helped us score some points, but it was a little too late, and, our defense just got wore out, and that was the name of the game.
Dakota, can you I know it's tough now, and obviously not the outcome you guys wanted, but can you describe the emotions a little bit? Just kind of what it meant to play for the team?
We're all on.
Oh, okay, sweet. You can't really put it into words. I mean, I've said it in every moment I've in every opportunity I've gotten, honestly, that I couldn't be more proud to wear this uniform. Couldn't be more proud to play on that field in Mankato, and I couldn't be more proud to wear these colors every time I've gotten to. I've been blessed to be a transplant here. I was a transfer. I came here from a much different program. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm from a long ways away. I found a home, and it's all because of this guy to my right, who I couldn't be more thankful for, not only as a coach but as a person in my life. And that goes to every person on this team, every person in our organization, from the guys right here to my right that are like family to me. And I'm not even talking about these guys. I'm talking about the guys on the wall that you can't even see. And so I'm extremely emotional. Still doesn't quite feel real, but yeah, I can't say enough about how much I love this program, and this program will continue to be what we've set as a standard, and it'll go on and exceed that moving forward. And I love every person on this team and every person on this program, and I can confidently say I'm a Maverick for life. So,
thank you,
Coach. What have the seniors meant to you?
Well, there was 10 of them, right? And a lot of them were 2-year players. We had 3 4-year players. We have 2 guys that haven't even finished their eligibility. So we're an exceptionally young team. We have 21 juniors returning. We have 21 sophomores returning. That's not what Dakota wants to hear right now, but, we do have, guys like Trayshawn and his teammates and a whole bunch of other guys returning. So, when you get beat like this, there's a lot of reflecting that you need to do, right? And, we've got to find a way to get better, right? So, Augustana won the championship, and we had a second chance to get a pseudo championship, but we failed. So, they proved through 10 games in our league that they're the best team, and they earned the right to go represent the NSIC, which, by the way, I don't know, did Bemidji win?
They're up 10-0.
10-0. Okay, so if they win, that'll be the first win that this conference has had in the postseason in the NCAA tournament. So 2019 was the last time when we did it. We went to the national championship game. Since then, there's been a lot of bowing out, right? And I hope Bemidji wins today. I hope Augustana wins next Saturday, because we've got to get, some credibility and respect back to this conference when we play outside opponents in the NCAA tournament.
Trey, Trey, for you, take me through that kickoff return.
That wasn't touchdown catch.
Yeah, your touchdown catch.
Yeah, no, first and foremost, I want to give all glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, nothing is possible. With the touchdown, I knew it was going to come. Our game plan was there. We had some shots, and when I went out there, pretty much just talking to Hayden in the huddle, and he was like, "Hey, we're gonna give a shot. We're gonna give a shot. We had to, we were trailing by a little bit. We needed to take a shot. Like he said, it was a little too late, but I trust him and he trusts me, so threw it up and played it for a touchdown."
Any final questions? This is for anyone. How do you guys put this season into where it's kind of
In context?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2008 was my first season here, and I think this is our 11th or 12th postseason since 2008. Played in a mineral water bowl. We played for a couple national championships, right? This is not a quality representation of Minnesota State, but you got to give the opponent credit where credit is due, right, Ian? I mean, they beat us fair and square, and they play classy football. They're a classy unit, right? They play physical football, and it is what it is. But we got a lot of reflecting to do. We got a lot of work to do. This is probably, when you compare it to our, whatever it is, 12 postseasons, bowing out in the first round. We've done that before, right? But this was definitely doesn't leave a good taste in our mouth how we exited this tournament. So it's back to the drawing board, right? And we've got to get a lot better in 8 and a half, 9 months before we play conference football again.